Hello, it is SeahawksFan with another Go Battle League video. This season, we are returning with a Guzzlord in Great League. Now, this was from my research, and over a year ago, if you're able to trade for someone with it, that could be nice, but for those who do have it, it's a good Pokemon. It's got tons of HP, can take a ton of hits, and its typing, it's gonna be, you gotta watch out for the fairy types, ice types, fighting types. But against a lot of other types, especially the waters, you're gonna be great against it. And to partner up the Guzzlord, I got Gligar. Gonna use a regular variant, just shiny for aesthetics, fun. And it's actually a good enough PvP IVs. And gonna have Skarmory because I want to cover for the steel and the fighting with the double flyers and cover for the fairy and ice. Although ice will beat Gligar in general. It's good enough in the back. ABB team, 2 covers in the back, and they swap into a charm user, which proves that this team is safe enough. I could have swapped sooner and would have been able to take one less charm, but not gonna be too bothered. Just gonna get the steel wing down, and they are going to reveal and bring in the Talonflame, which, knowing the Talonflame is here, having shredded my Skarmory, I wasn't going to shield Skarmory at all. Not that it gave me any chance, but letting go of that first lane charge because other ones are going to be doing a lot more damage. And I'm going to hope I don't need to shield. But they do get the knockout. But I know the Lantern in the back, well, just going to have to trust the Guzzlord, able to get the last shield. And definitely going to finally shield up. I need to trust in the matchup that my opponent did not want at all. And I have gone up against Lanterns with Guzzlord before, and I was not surprised in the slightest in them swapping out. And it's the Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw, Crunch moveset. The new Steel Wing buff makes Skarmory just amazing, and I definitely recommend using it. And that's another win with the team. Up next, we have a Talonflame in the lead. Definitely happy to stay in this matchup. Able to take a lot of, at least a good one, maybe 2 hits. Flame Charge, a second one probably won't take me out. They only need 2 more Incinerates to get to a second Flame Charge, and they're going to be double shielding up this bird. Now at this point, I think I can shield and then get the farm down. Or they bring in Vigoroth, which they try to get a cheeky counter down. Save the Talonflame for later. But I have a move banked on my Guzzlord. Gonna be valuable. And I just wanted to hold on to the Skarmory. Felt that there may be another thing it would be better suited for. Got a move ready, and I'm just going to go for the dig because I can. Why not? Aerial Ace definitely would have been enough. And here is a moment I wish I had actually swapped into Skarmory for that Vigoroth. A bit of a misplay. Am I going to have choked this battle because I didn't bring in the Gligar later? Well, yeah. Let's see the damage. Bravo does more, but now my defense is lowered, and yeah. Although, can Guzzlord actually save the day? It gets a crunch and gets the Dragon Tail down. Haha, I fooled you. I do show losses, and this is bad. That is horrible. So, bringing in the first flyer. Gonna bring in Skarmory this time because Well, the Gligar did not go as good last battle, and I'm not going to be debuffing myself just yet, especially when I know they're going to want to shield. And I clicked the Sky Attack, but I'm not used to using Brave Bird on Skarmory. Flash Cannon definitely is a good choice, and in scenarios you will want to run it, I'm definitely going to go back to Flash Cannon because I'm definitely going to get locked up against Bastiodons if I use it more and more. But right now, Gligar up against Azumarill. So happy to have dragged this thing out. There couldn't possibly be a triple counter team to my Guzzlord, right? Definitely not. Definitely not. This is definitely live battles. Super sped up, and I definitely don't expect a fairy in the back to crush my dreams in this battle. Like what? A triple fairy team? That's what the algorithm does. It's okay, I get it. I get those situations on the other end too, where I just completely wall a single of the Pokemon with the team. And Charge Bug. Don't mess with this little bus. It's a beast. And X is a powerful move. I underestimated the damage it would do. And I'm thankful that they brought in the Azumarill, because I can actually get some good damage on it with the digs. And I have a shield advantage. Am I going to want to use my last shield for this Gligar? Well, I'm going to hope I don't need to. And I am able to get to the Aerial Ace for the KO. That's one fairy type down. Is there another one? No, thankfully there's not. And we got a Lickitung. Are they going to go for the lick down? Well, I'm going to get 2 digs in. They're going to wish they had body slammed. And Skarmory just walls this Lickitung's energy. It's going nowhere. And I still had a shield. I knew I had a shield. And then I do catch another move on the Guzzlord. And I may as well just take out this bug. Just clean up the battle with ease. Let's see what next opponent. We got the returning of the old meta Nidoqueen and Skarmory. Back in the days of beginning of Go Battle League, and I catch a Poison Fang on the Gligar. And we scare them into a Macargo, which it's an Incinerate user. It appears they are chonking away. And I definitely had the max energy, and that was a lot of energy wasted. And I should have been going for the Aerial Aces, knowing even with the attack drop, they'd still shield. I may have been able to actually get to that dig had I thrown earlier and not been wasteful with the digs. Although if they did let a Aerial Ace go through after I clicked it, that would have been bad. But Guzzlord gets a crunch, gets some important extra damage, survives long enough to Dragon Claw for the knockout, and now there's a Vile Plume. So, gonna go straight for the Brave Bird. If you're gonna be smarter than me, wait a second before. So if they did swap, I wasn't sure, but I just leap of faith, just trusted they wouldn't catch on time. Now we got another Talonflame. And this Talonflame actually does swap, but it's into the Ninjask, which I have never seen in Go Battle League before, but it's really cool. And after clicking the move, I kind of wanted to undercharge, which I got a shield, which made it so good. And I'm not going to shield up this Skarmory, but the Talonflame looking. Just going to no joshing around, throwing the Brave Bird straight away. They do have 2 Incinerate, so that's some good energy. But no attack buffs. They will have 2 moves ready. And they bring in something else. Gonna go for the crunch. And it's a Gorgeist that gets completely wrecked by the crunch. Now it's a job for the Gligar to close this battle out. Can I get to a back-to-back aerial aces thrown in time? A 1. And a 2. And that's how you win the battle. Win, 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 win. Now we got Umbreon, something that gets walled by the Dragon Tail user. If it's Psychic, Foul Play, the Toast. Although actually Foul Play does a respectable amount of damage for something that's resisted. And having found this Talonflame is nice to know to have this. You have to battle this. Although the lag was very annoying. And this is actually a Brave Bird Talonflame. Something that is not so common anymore. And I'm so happy I called a Brave Bird. Well, I'm so happy I shielded. Whatever it would have been. Well, if it was a flying move, that would have done a lot. And they get the Spark down, avoiding one last Dragon Claw, but gonna bring in the Gligar, and I'm gonna call the swap because I know what they needed to do to win the game. Absorbing a dig on their Umbreon, that would have been was their last hope. And now with this energy, gonna be going for a Sky Attack 1 and the 2. And I have the dig loaded up for that Lantern. Am I gonna be able to get to another move? No. But I have a dig, and that's what I put my hopes on in the back. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. It turns blue. It may or may not. Definitely won't give you shiny luck. And subscribe for more content. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. Have a good day.